What's going on, guys? Zephyrnix here, and wow, the VGAs for 2012 are now done, and I am ecstatic. I think this was the best VGA ever. Now, let me tell you why. Not so much what it showed, but so much the content. Now, of course, Samuel L. Jackson came back to go in and host the awards. Great to always see him. He always brings a lot of great energy to the show. But let's talk about a couple of things for a second, okay? So, we got to see, for one, let's talk about this first of all, okay? Game of the decade. Half-Life 2. I bet Icy Rhythms is ecstatic right now. I bet he's just loving it right now. Half-Life 2 is in fact the game of the decade, and I'm loving that fact that it was. And you know, it's considered a PC game. I mean, it is technically a multi-platform game, but to be frank, it is better on the PC. It really is. I mean, literally down the roads, more DLC for it, and free DLC, might add. Better controls. Everything is literally better on the PC for that particular game, especially. So definitely there. At the same time, there's a little humor to go with it too. After all, Halo 4 got best graphics and best Xbox 360 game. About damn time a best Xbox 360 game was in fact an Xbox exclusive, I'm just saying. So yeah, definitely great job, Microsoft, 343 Studios. Definitely happy to see the Xbox, happy to see that Halo 4 is actually getting the love that it really really should get, because I've been playing Halo 4 for a little bit, loving it. That being said, there was a bit of sad news too concerning The Last of Us. I was really shocked that The Last of Us was in fact a zombie/infected game. I'm like, really? I mean, how many times and how many ways can we actually go ahead and kill a zombie? And how many times are you going to force us to do it? Not force us, obviously, because we can just not buy the game. But I'm just saying, it's like, really? Again? I mean, not to say the game's going to be bad, but still, originality for the lose, apparently. Dark Souls 2 was announced as well. I thought that was pretty cool that Dark Souls 2 was actually announced there. I really never played Dark Souls, to be perfectly frank with you. But nonetheless, it still was great. And yeah. So I also saw the Phantom Pain. The Phantom Pain doesn't look like my type of game. I'm just being honest with you. It doesn't look like my type of game at all. That being said, though, I want to go ahead and talk about the two reasons why, in my opinion, like despite all that, why this particular VGA was spectacular. Spectacular. It really was. Number one, Game of the Year. The Walking Dead. Now, the reason why this was actually really good is because of the fact that this is a downloadable game. This is an Xbox Live Arcade style game, which basically means that it's low in terms of, it's an episodic game where they went ahead and, you bought all 5 episodes or you bought them all in one pack. But the cool part about it is that like all the naysayers who were saying, oh, this game doesn't count. This game doesn't count at all. The reason why it doesn't count is because it's a downloadable game. Downloadable games don't count. Well, guess what? You've not only been silenced, but shitted upon. Honestly. Think about it for a second. I mean, why would a game really count or not count based upon how you obtained the game? It really makes no sense. And that's why I laugh constantly. And I always say that YouTube logic that we always see all the time from idiots out there on YouTube. I'm just being honest with you. A lot of the guys out there just dumb as fuck. Let's call it what it is. Not misheard or misrepresented or no, you're just dumb. What the fuck, dude? But the biggest part, probably the best part, was Michael Pachter. Now, for those who saw the pre-show, Michael Pachter actually said, and I quote, "There is no chance in hell that Journey or The Walking Dead will win Game of the Year." And Walking Dead won Game of the Year. Michael Pachter has officially been destroyed. Anything and everything that he has to say after this point when dealing with gaming is now irrelevant. Just like him. And I'm just being honest. And no hate to Mr. Pachter. No, not even remotely. But let's just put it out there. Okay? The man really hasn't known too much about gaming. He's been proven wrong on many of occasions. And then go ahead and try to sometimes even blame other people. I remember the time he was talking about Nintendo. Talking about, oh, I don't know why Nintendo. Nintendo needs to do this and that. Nintendo was fine. But that's not the point. I am very happy to see Michael Pachter get destroyed, but more importantly, for gaming, I am happy to see that, a downloadable game such as The Walking Dead has now gotten the recognition beyond simple, best indie game, and now is Game of the Year. That is epic in my opinion. What do you guys think about the VGAs? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.